All right, Shalom, Mike, and first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the positive elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that sees His word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to get into a lesson on holding fast of this knowledge, man. Because this is pretty much, um, this is out there bridge to salvation. Is by the way of this knowledge, man, and understanding, man. You know, this is actually, matter of fact, uh, it's actually going to benefit us, man. There's nothing just so you can cut your you know what I mean, your uncle or somebody, man. This is actually this doctrine is beneficial, man. Let's see, where is it? I think it's James. Yep, James. Yep, this is James 1:21. It said, "Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness," meaning retain it, get it. Receive with meekness the engrafted word. See, this truth, man, this doctrine, man, which is able to save your soul. See, so this is a doctrine that, you know, as the scriptures say, that some of us is not going to taste death, man. That's actually part of the doctrine, man. That we ain't gonna die, man. You know, that's with all this hell breaking loose. But it's part of the doctrine that we're gonna be preserved from those sad perils, man. You know, so taking heed unto this, holding fast unto it, you know, the scripture said we endure to the end. The same is gonna be saved, man. You know, but just going back to the point, us holding fast to it, man. Which is this truth, man. Matter of fact, this Revelation 3:10. I mean 11. Yep, it says, "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown." See, so we're saying hold fast what that has is what this crown was. What is this wisdom? Matter of fact, let's get that. Ecclesiastes Sirach chapter 1:18. It said, "The fear of the Lord." See, Proverbs 1:7. Fear of the Lord is what? Knowledge and understanding, man. It said, "The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is a crown of wisdom." So that's the thing that we supposed to hold fast to. What is this wisdom, this knowledge, man? This doctrine, man. Why? Because that comes with a certain path, man. You know, which, as we read in James, was going to able to save your souls, man. See, this is the only thing that makes sense in these times that we're in, man. You know, this is the only thing that makes sense in the time. See, you can't go to Islam and ask for answers, or even uh, so-called Christians, man. You can't go nowhere and look for some type of answers and find some type of inner peace, of what's going on now, man. This is the only thing that's really making sense, man. You know, it says, "The fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish." See, so that we already that peace is going to eventually manifest in the kingdom, but we got that inner peace now, man. Even with all this hell going on, we know why it's going on, and we know the latter end of this thing, man. And we anticipate more hell to come. You know, that's the peace that we have. We know what's going on, man. By the way of this word. It said making peace and perfect health to flourish, both which are the gifts of the Most High. See, it enlarges their rejoicing that love Him. So this getting this truth is a gift, man. This is something that we can conjure up on our own. It's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, His mercy, that we was able to get this truth, man. So that's why this even make it even more precious to hold fast to it. Is back in Revelation 3:11. "Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast." See, that no man take that crown. Then was no other scripture say, it is your father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Well, this is the first step of that, man. Is having this truth, man. You know, So the Lord, when he said, the Father goodwill to give us a kingdom, he gave by the way of us getting this knowledge, man. You know, this is the first step. But it said hold that fast. Why? Because this is what's going to preserve us. Matter of fact, let's see something real quick. I think this Proverbs, the 4th chapter. Let's see. Yep. This is Proverbs 4:13. It said, take fast hold of instruction, see, and let her not go. See, that's the same that's talking about this knowledge, man. This is because this book is in a book of instructions, man. When you read Solomon and his sayings, guess what? Solomon is telling you how to live, man. It's not he just throwing out random things out. Solomon, when you go into the writings of Solomon and throughout the scriptures, it's telling you how to live, man. You know? So you take hold fast of this doctrine, you know. It says take fast hold of this of instruction, let her not go. See, mean hold fast what you have, man. Don't let it go. Don't go to anything else. Keep her, for she is thy life, and we read that in James, man. You know, you holding fast to it. Guess what? You're gonna. This doctrine is able to save your souls. Why? Because we anticipate the hell to come, man. And our hope is just, Lord, I don't want to be a part of it. That's our hope. We want mercy in that time. We know it's coming. We want mercy in that time. You know? But that's what this truth come in, man. It says, I'm gonna read this again. It says, take fast hold of instruction, let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. See? So this is what actually is gonna preserve us, this knowledge, man. Matter of fact, that's why I said hold fast to it, man. Why would we just found you know the secret to eternal life, man. Why would you give it up? Why would you even let it go, man? You know, so this is Proverbs 2 and 10. It said, when wisdom entereth into thy heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul. See? It's all about this knowledge, man. Discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee. See? So it lets you know it's something dealing with teaching, man. Something you knowing about something. You know? That's what's going to preserve you and keep you in that day. Because because niggas be like, well, I got all the scraps, man. Number one, you don't know when it's coming. You know, it only take one bullet to take you out. And then when all it happened, you might just fall apart in the mind, man. Once you fall apart in the mind, everything else is through, man. You know? That's why I said understanding is gonna keep us, man. See, we anticipating those truth kicking in our door, man. We getting prepared mentally, spiritually, prepared for this famine, man. You know? Those are the ones that's gonna be preserved. Why? Because this is part of that doctrine, man. That's why this is something that's good. It's for our benefit. Matter of fact, let's go back to let's get this real quick. 1 Thessalonians 5th chapter. In 21, it says, prove all things, hold fast that which is good. See? And what is that what is good? This knowledge, man. This truth. Matter of fact, back in Proverbs, the 4th chapter. Matter of fact, I think I got that in the blue letter. Yep. You wanted to get that word good. Let's see. Yeah, this is back in Proverbs 4 and 2. It says, for I give you good doctrine. See? So everything, as you can see the scripture, the Lord is the one that's giving it. We the one that gotta receive it, man. That's why I say receive with meekness and grab the word, man. So the Lord presented unto it through his men, stone deposit elders, great millstone, and we received his word, this doctrine, and now we holding fast to it, man. So it says, for I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. See? See, and that's Solomon saying, my law. Who to let you know this talking about Yahweh Shai, man. His instructions, man. You know? So let's see what this word good say. Good, Strong's H2896 Tawab. You know? So it says good, pleasant, agreeable. Pleasant, agreeable to the senses, pleasant to the higher nature. See, good, excellent of his kind. Let's see. Becoming better. Glad, happy, prosperous of man's. Let's see. Good understanding of man's intellectual nature. See? The Lord making us see things clear, man. We Lord, this doctrine right here, that's why I said earlier, um, nothing else makes sense but this doctrine, man. Everything else don't make sense, man. Especially in these times. This when you going across these scriptures, man, and through the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shai, man, you actually see today's time in the scriptures, man. You know? So we getting good understanding, man. It says, yeah, this point, it said a good thing benefit welfare. Let's see what that word welfare means. So I gotta get a. Let's see what this word welfare. Okay. This word welfare, the health, happiness, and fortunes of a person. Let's see, well-being, health, happiness, comfort. See, what we know is the scriptures, man. Security, protection, and that's that peace, man. See, when you protected, you at ease now, man. You know, when you at ease, when you at peace, man. That's why when that coronavirus, we didn't fall apart, man. You know, actually, we wanted things to get worse, man. We want things to get worse. Why? Because we know that means the more we're in trouble, the more we need to be to deliver, man. That's why when that chill come, that's why the scripture said, I come in quickly. You know? That's when the time gonna come. That's when this all this teaching and preaching and right precepts is gonna come into play then, man. Then that's when it's gonna be applied. But that's the point, man. Going back to let me see, got some real quick. Matter of fact, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and 13. It says, he that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory. See? So that's when this will gonna really have to be applied when that time of trouble come, man. Even though we doing it now, but ultimately when that time of trouble come, man. You know, he that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and whosoever she entereth, the Lord will bless. See, that lets you know it was presented unto us, you know, but it wasn't of you if you was gonna get it or not. It was of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why I said if she entered, not that was you open the door and receive. No, man. It's up to Yahweh Shema Shai to give you this word, man. You know, for you to get this word. You know? So let's go back to Proverbs 4th chapter. Proverbs 4 and 2 again says, for I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. See? So forsake not the instructions of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? Matter of fact, let me jump down to verse 5. It says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not. See, that's holding it fast, man. Everything that we have been taught, guess what? It's not like just so you can just put it on the shelf, man. No, it's going to actually come to a time where it's going to have to be applied, man. You know, dealing with this faith, you know, just knowing that these truths going to kick in your door. You know, that's why I say it's able to save your souls, man. Because it started with the inner man first. If you want, that's why it was the Lord, it was a commandment. If a man, his hands were weak at war, tell him to go back home, man. you know. So you had to be strong up there first for anything, you know. And that's what this word doing. It's strengthening your mind, man. So it says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not. Neither decline from the words of my mouth. See, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. See, and that goes back to this truth, man. Talking about this knowledge, man. That's what it's all about, man. That's why Yahweh Shai, he was known for teaching daily at the temple, man. You know, he was teaching daily at the temple, man. He letting everybody know, and when he was down, the Lord was prophesying, man. Hey, man, let the Lord letting everybody know about sin AD all the way till he was up on the cross, man. That's how serious it is, man. You know, that lets you know that Yahushua, the embodiment of prophecy, man. He was prophesying all the way to the cross about sin AD, man. You ready for it, man. You know, but if you was able to receive her, you were able. That's why I said, whoso uh, read them, they let them understand. It's spoken of by the Daniel the prophet. You know, he said, whoso read them, let them understand. So if you was able to get it, you was prepared for it, man. You know, same thing in this time now. So, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna end off on this. This is 2 Timothy 4. So like it's 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy 4 and 16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. See? Continue in them. See that I said endure. He that endure unto the end, man. You know, continue in them, for in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. So if you cling, you holding fast to this doctrine, to this truth, to this crown of wisdom, guess what? It said, in doing this, you shall both save thyself and them that hear thee. See? So that lets you know it's all about teaching, man. It's about a certain doctrine that's out on the planet Earth that's gonna preserve the elect spirits on the planet Earth, man. You know? So yeah, I just hope to edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shem Shai by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the positive elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, teach the word now truth and sincerity. DTA, abide, ball.